What is going on, everybody? Showing you my workout for my second leg day of the week. Today is Friday. This is nowhere close to as intense as my first leg day, which is on Monday. What we're looking at here is light to moderate weight on back squats with the barbell. And what I do is 10 reps, and then 9 reps, 8 reps, 7, all the way down to 1. And in between each of those sets, it's only a 60-second breather. So you would do 10 reps, full range of motion, 60-second breather, then 9 reps, 60-second breather, and keep going all the way down to 1. This is so beneficial when it comes to working on your full range of motion and just getting a good leg workout in general. I love these, and I love barbell back squats just because no matter what weight you really do, you can still get a killer workout in it. And if you emphasize that full range of motion, you are working your legs to the extreme with the fatigue and some muscle building, obviously hypertrophy, but that 60-second breather is key, and I do that with every single one of my exercises, no matter what we're doing. For my Monday leg day is 8 sets of 3 with 320, and even for that, it's extremely heavy, and it's only a 60-second breather. I think it's enough time to almost recover fully, but still get that heart rate up. So I love that, and definitely just focus on that full range of motion. And what we're looking at here is just 225, showing you guys different angles, nice and controlled, focusing on that breathing. I highly recommend giving this a shot. It's a fun workout, and it's pretty quick. So what I'm doing here is just hitting legs. I'm hitting my quads, my hamstrings, and throwing in a little bit of cardio-esque exercises. Nothing on the treadmill, but stuff that gets the heart rate bumping. So after you do those 10 reps, 9 reps, all the way down to 1, what I like to do is just put a wheel on each side and do light squats, full range of motion, obviously, with a slow decline and pause at the bottom. This is great, and this set is when I start to pour sweat. When I'm doing the 10, 9, 8, all the way down to 1, my heart rate is up. My legs are on fire, but I mean, I'm fine. But I'm telling you, once you're done with this, something happens where your heart rate is just through the roof and you just drip sweat. So again, full range of motion, so important. I see so many people sacrificing form for heavy weight. For me, I have really bad hip flexors, so I can't go super heavy on squats without some really serious pain. So I'm working on it. It's all about trusting the progress and the process. So that's something I preach and practice. So we're looking at one set of 15. Keeping a good tempo, emphasize that slow decline, always working those hamstrings and quads, and trying your best to explode on the way up. That pause doesn't have to be anything crazy, just 1 second, 2 seconds, and exhale on the way up. And with squats, always imagine like you're trying to push your feet through the floor. Same thing with deadlifts. So after that, I like to incorporate falling hamstrings. And notice that my back is straight the whole time. You want to fall forward. So many people tuck their back and their torso in and don't fall forward. We are trying to fight gravity while still moving forward as slow as possible, and just speeding this up for a little bit. Right before you hit that floor, push off. But you want to fight it for as long as you can. These are so great for hamstrings because so many people neglect hamstrings. And after those 10 reps, I like to do single leg box jumps on a 24-inch box, 10 each side. And definitely emphasize a soft landing on any box jump. And notice I'm not using any momentum. I'm not taking a baby hop before. Be in control and make that movement explosive. And this is also great, working the fast twitch muscle fibers and also getting that heart rate up. So definitely incorporate this into your workout. It's definitely beneficial. And I could do 30-inch on the single leg box jump, but it's that step down that's really awkward. So even for this, when I'm stepping down with my hip flexor problems, I'm feeling clicking. So after you do those superset, what I like to do then is move on to barbell single leg box step ups. I'm using either 90 or 100 pounds on the barbell, and what I like to do is keep one foot on that box. I'm using a 24-inch box, and I like to do all 10 on one side and then switch. Same thing with my lunges. I like to do all 10 on my left side and then switch. I'm not a big fan of alternating. So after that, you're going to superset it with 3 sets of 15 of heavy goblet squats. Unfortunately, the heaviest dumbbells we have at my gym is 85 pounds, but I'm a huge fan of goblet squats, engaging the core, going all the way down. Technically, it's a type of front squat. Barbell front squat is the king, but I'll take this because it definitely destroys the insides of my legs and gets my heart rate up, and it's a variation of front squat, so I'll take it. No complaints. It doesn't hurt me. So that's the final exercise when it comes to legs. Then we go into alternating hammer curls with a little twist at the top. These are called supernating, so it's kind of getting best of both worlds because we're getting that hammer curl, and then at the top we twist it, so we're really hitting that peak of the biceps. So I'm a huge fan of hammer curls, and if you're ever getting bored with your hammer curls, switch up your grip. So instead of gripping it in the middle, if you grip at the top or if you grip at the bottom of the head of the dumbbell, it will change up your entire arm exercise. So 3 sets of 10 each side. Keep those armpits pinned up against your body. Just hitting different angles when it comes to this. This was my first time bringing the camera I got for Christmas into the gym, so I'm kind of testing the waters and see how many looks I get, because it's unfortunate, but because I work out there, I train, I instruct a lot. Everyone knows me, so it's not like I could just go to the gym and I could pull up a camera and people will just think I'm the weirdo. They know me from what I do and how long I've been there, so this was a whole new world for them. They weren't used to seeing me with a camera, so I was getting looks for sure, but I'm doing it for you guys, so I'm really okay with it. Just again showing you guys different angles. Be in control. If you need to drop the weight, that's okay. We're doing 10 each side, and if you notice, I'm actually wearing Bluetooth earbuds that I got for Christmas. I'm gonna have a link at the bottom of the description box showing you guys the company. I got them off Amazon for about 25 bucks, and gotta be honest, I'll recommend them for sure. The sound quality is actually really, really good. The only beef I have is that your cell phone needs to be within like 3 or 4 feet. So, if you want to have it in your pocket, it's kind of annoying if you're doing things like I was doing with box jumps, if you don't trust leaving your phone on the floor. But if you're looking for Bluetooth headphones and you don't want to spend $80 on Jaybirds, give it a shot. After this, we have single arm cable curls, 10 each side with a squeeze at the top and full extension on the bottom. Any arm exercise, any tricep exercise, really emphasize that squeeze at the top, or if you're doing like a tricep push down, that flare out. Definitely squeeze everything you got and be in control on that decline too. That's so important. Work your muscles on the contraction and the extension. You're only doing half the work if you're only doing it at that curl motion. Emphasize it on the way down too. And I was running short on time. Usually I hit arms, bicep, and tricep. These were just bicep. And then what I like to finish with is reverse barbell curl with a pause at the half rep range. 3 sets of 10 with an overhand grip. These are a great burnout exercise. And, I'm not a big fan of forearm exercises, but you got to do it. If you want to be proportionate, you have to do it. So, again, keep those armpits tucked and really emphasize that pause at the halfway. You do not need to go heavy with these. I was only doing 40 pounds. Definitely give it a shot. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you want to see any other day, any other exercise variation, let me know. And as always, please subscribe. Thank you guys for watching and stay healthy.